So what is PowerPivot? You may have never heard about it, or you may have heard that it has to do with Excel, data, and reports. But you're not sure how it all ties up, and frankly, it can get confusing. Many Excel experts believe that PowerPivot is a truly remarkable breakthrough tool in reporting and business intelligence. So, what is it? PowerPivot is a free Microsoft Excel add-on that installs on your machine that transforms Excel into a powerful data processing engine, enabling you to gather and report on massive amounts of data very easily and at lightning speed. Let's say you're a product manager for a retail store who's in charge of managing millions of products or analyzing tens of millions of sales to identify which products to keep and which to weed out. Or you are a manager in charge of distributing status reports on a massive database of support tickets to higher management on a weekly basis. Numerous challenges come to mind when in creating, analyzing, and distributing those reports. First, most reports require some technical savviness to create, as you'd be using tools such as SQL reporting services, Crystal reports, and most likely require knowledge of some query language. Second, collecting the data needed by the report can be a daunting task, as the data could be spread between different databases, such as Microsoft SQL, Access, and Excel. Consolidating this data could be very time-consuming each time you want to create a report. Third, let's say you're able to consolidate all this data. How will you be able to report on tens of millions of data items? In fact, Excel itself only allows you to handle about 1 million rows only. What reporting tool can truly handle that? Fourth, how do you share this report among your peers effortlessly? Well, the good news is that those are all challenges of the past, because with PowerPivot, you can now easily create dynamic reports right from the familiar Excel interface using familiar Excel tools. You don't need to be a developer. You can easily connect to your data sources easily across the enterprise, thereby constantly retrieving the latest data directly from the source. PowerPivot will allow your reports to handle a virtually infinite number of records at lightning speed. And PowerPivot allows you to distribute pre-compiled and dynamic reports via the web to all your peers simply by sending a link. Okay, this may all sound promising. But how does PowerPivot do this? When you install PowerPivot for Excel, PowerPivot becomes your data warehouse, housing all the data you need for your reports right into the Excel file itself. PowerPivot is configured through a wizard to import all this data from just about any data source, such as SAP, Oracle Database, Microsoft SQL Server, Access, or any data source. Once your data is imported to PowerPivot, using familiar tools such as pivot table tools in Excel, you are able to create reports on this data using native Excel tools such as pivot charts and pivot tables. Using slicers and filtering tools, you are able to generate very robust graphical reports that are dynamic, interactive, and impressively fast. This superior speed is possible because all your PowerPivot data is loaded into your computer's memory, making handling the data drastically faster than any hard drive. Once your report is created, you can publish this report to a SharePoint instance online that supports PowerPivot, thereby allowing you to syndicate the interactive report to any authorized user without the need for Excel. With PowerPivot, reporting really has never been easier. Now you see how the power behind PowerPivot can be a true game changer in creating and consuming reports, marking a profound leap forward in the world of business intelligence.